Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back for the next installment of Firefly here on the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Ashley, and if you're a returner, welcome back. So we are officially at episodes 5 and 6 of Firefly, and I'm watching them in the intended order, not the released order. And I gotta be honest with you, so far, I am really enjoying this. Let's see, where do we leave off? Captain Malcolm got into a sword fight to defend the honor of Anira. You know, and they have all this tension, this back and forth. They always be doing the most. Kaylee got to go to a ball after Captain Malcolm made her feel bad. But she got a pretty dress, and she dazzled the room after the mean girls left. And that was a lot of fun. I'm still going to say it. Kaylee, so far, is probably my favorite. She's probably my favorite, and I love that for me. Let's see, what else? So, I mean, we are space pirates, but we only take things that are no longer being used unless we are hired by Bowler Hat Dude to do something for someone else. So right now, the episode 4 left off with literally a herd of cattle in the ship Serenity. So I'm excited to see what the hell's gonna go wrong with the cattle, because you already know what's gonna happen. And could you imagine being trapped on a spaceship with a herd of cattle? Have you ever smelled a herd of cattle out in the wild, out in the open? It stinks. Put it in a confined airspace, in outer space, so you can't even raise a window. It's not gonna be a good time for anybody. So no more diddle-dallying, let's get right on into today's episodes, which are 5 and 6 of Firefly. What's that green thing? A fence?
We got cut off.
What are you talking about?
We need to resort to cannibalism.
Girl, what?
That's wrong.
It's from the book, River.
Is that Zac Efron? Is that a fetus Zac Efron?
So, how'd the Independents cut us off?
That is for sure Zac Efron.
Tien Shadeur that filtered in from the cortex. I absolutely forbid it.
What language are they speaking?
One, I guess I should give up the fantasy that this is my house.
Oh, you get whatever you ask for.
By becoming a brilliant doctor. That's the deal.
That's baby Simon? That's why she called him Simon.
You can't just dig into me, shove 20 needles in my eyes, and ask me what I see.
Goodness, okay, all right. So we found her a trigger.
Stupid son of a bitch dressed me up like a Gorham doll.
Big feelings.
River!
Not him.
You need to get it together, River.
No, but in case you hadn't noticed, her voice kinda carries.
She's stressing out the cows.
She can holler until our ears bleed, although I would take it as a kindness if she didn't. And I'm not your Goran babysitter either. Gag her if you have to.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go well with her. Wasn't ready to see a skinned rabbit! Jesus Christ!
We need, we take it.
Okay, honestly, I'm really impressed. That's a clean job. Firefly! You can't take the sky from me. You know what? The song's growing on me, and I hate to admit that. What'd I tell you about the cow patties? I literally said it in the intro.
Shepherd's a purely figurative title, you know.
Eat, sleep, and eat.
It's like beans.
They weren't cows inside.
What were they?
Now they see sky and they remember what they are.
Is it bad that what she said makes perfect sense to me?
Okay, girlfriend.
She makes things not be smooth.
Exactly. We just don't want a problem.
Very sorry if she tipped off anyone about your cunningly concealed herd of cows.
Damn.
Why don't you take your sister for a little walk? A walk?
Yeah, anywhere but here.
Don't worry. We won't leave without you.
That was a lot of words to say go away. What is that little car?
What is this, a duck?
It's a swan.
That's a duck.
I like it.
That's not a swan.
You think this would make a nice gift?
For who?
Gift? For whom?
just kind of like it.
For Simon?
For Simon.
I didn't say that.
Ah!
You just want to take a bite out of him all over, you know?
Goodness gracious, Kaylee, get into it, girl.
Let's come over here.
She is so giddy with Simon, and I love that for her.
Good God. They're asking money for this crap?
Oh, well, that doesn't feel good.
Fun. Right. Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's having fun and not stressed at all.
and be bullied around by our Pien Cha Ren of a captain.
Okay, well then go get arrested by the Alliance and live in jail.
So in the strictest sense,
You were
I
being
didn't...
mean.
Yeah, you were. You can insult Kaylee, but you insult her ship, she's big mad.
And you can't think much of them that choose it, can you?
Oh, girl, do not make this about you. I gotta tell you, I'm more interested in the cow part of this story than the river part of this story.
Beagles, they have smallish droppings?
I believe so, sir.
That's an amusing figure, in light of you already agreed on 30 with Badger.
Ooh.
No. About a minute from now, we'll agree on 25.
The beginnings of a problem.
Morning, officers.
Yeah, they're not worried about you, Simon.
I'm thinking maybe we walk away entirely.
Well, that's some bullshit.
Serious trouble of the UOS variety.
UOS, what does that mean?
You seem like clean and virtuous boys. Done.
No, they don't.
Ordered in connection to the illegal killing of Rance Durbin.
Who? What?
You know, I'm starting to find this whole planet very uninviting.
Yeah, same. Aw, hell yeah. A Ren Fair. Oh, is she gonna remember how to dance and it's gonna make her happy? Yay! Look at you! Look at her having a chance of a little bit of normalcy.
Who are you? Just a bystander?
Wrong place, wrong time? Oh! Who's on the hill? She's gonna be having a good time and then have one of her little moments, ain't she? I respect it. I would still also try to get the money too. Two very different realities are happening right now for these people. What happened? What happened? Oh, shit! Shepard! Oh, shiz! That scared the shit out of me.
That's quite a lot of blood, isn't it?
It's a lot. It's not a little bit of blood.
They going?
Of course, you got what they came here for.
You get the cash?
Is that what we're worried about, Jane? Jesus.
Seen a lot worse in the war.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And Zoe's reaction is very reassuring.
Oh God, he ain't breathing.
Jesus Christ, Shepard, what the fuck?
He ain't dead. But he's bad off. Now we gotta see what we can do to help him.
Nobody's asking themselves where Simon is?
Let's see if you can't find that Ginseng Young, the doctor.
Oh, never mind. Here we are.
No talking! You don't understand! My sister!
Oh, I don't think they're much for understanding.
She started correcting my spelling when she was 3.
Yeah, you know how your sister functions.
What are you, River thought it was duller than last year.
If they heard you talking like this at the hospital, it could affect your entire future.
Wow. What about Rivers?
You're gonna throw all that away?
Are they okay with their daughter getting tested on?
No. Oh, no.
Found you.
River! River, no! You gotta go, girl!
He was in town. We saw him there. Him and River. I can show you.
And then River took off like she always does.
You don't think they were arrested, do you?
Worse than that, probably.
Oh, well, that's reassuring.
Settlers up in the hills take people sometimes.
Oh.
Usually tradesmen and the like.
Why did he say that so calmly?
What about Simon and River?
Forget them.
We're leaving them?
Wash, get us in the air.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to just dump Simon and River.
Once the captain realizes what happened, they'll come.
Oh Well, that's not good. That's not a great sign. I'm so surprised that they just left Simon and River.
Knew a man who had a hole clean through his shoulder once.
Ooh.
Used to keep a spare hanky in there.
That's disgusting. Stop it.
Where's the doctor?
We don't make him hurry for the little stuff.
Oh, that was nice and reassuring.
You know exactly.
Nara, he was dumb enough to get himself grabbed in broad daylight.
Is this really the time to fight between you two?
I'm not talking about Simon. Medical facilities.
That's not an option.
Alliance? You would go to the Alliance to get a doctor? Wow, he ain't even gone for 10 minutes and you're already going through his stuff?
Today we were kidnapped by hill folk, never to be seen again. It was the best day ever.
Wow, what a douche. You better not wear that shirt. It doesn't match your vibes.
He did this for me once.
Oh, you're right, Kaylee. That's sweet.
I don't know.
So now we just hope for the best?
We left them back there.
Yeah.
And you still stand by this captain? We are going to an alliance ship for medical help? This doesn't seem like a good idea.
What's your name? Simon.
Hello?
River is too trusting.
Sometimes you need a doctor.
And then sometimes they die. It do be like that. I'm gonna say it again. For 2002, this show is astounding. And these little spaceship scenes and stuff. See, y'all wanted to come back here?
What's your business?
Aid. No other purpose.
Bystander in a gunfight. You can check. Not he nor any of ours were the aggressors.
Good for you. That's factual.
My ident card.
Huh? Oh, his identity card. Okay.
Get this man to the infirmary at once.
Is it because he's a shepherd? Is it because he loves the Lord?
She's not quite right, is she?
No, she's not.
That little girl's mute.
Do you know the cause?
I was gonna say, how does that happen?
A place like this might be good for your sister.
How does someone just stop talking?
Life didn't bring us here, those men did.
Good point by Simon.
This isn't our home.
Where is it?
Well, maybe we ain't got there yet, girl. Let me fix your sick and leave me alone.
River?
I'm so sick of this girl going missing all the time. Just sit down. For once in your life, just sit down and stay there.
I took you away from there.
What?
No.
What?
I know I did. Some of it can't be quantified.
I wish when she spoke that she would make sense. If we're only gonna get breadcrumbs of her story, I need the breadcrumbs to at least make sense.
You gave up everything you had.
Mimi.
Yeah, to find you, and you're crazy.
We won't be here long.
What?
Daddy will come and take us home.
No, he won't. I don't know what happened to your parents, but that is not factual, River.
Said they're poison.
Huh? Girl.
You get to bed now.
Oh, we found the kid.
It's been a big day, what with the abduction and all.
That'll drain anybody.
We've been looking for a doctor for a good while, so things are ready.
Okay, well, that's nice.
That one lived.
She has telepathy, don't she?
Poor woman went out of her mind, tried to kill her 2 girls.
You know what? I think that would make me stop talking as well.
Her voice got scared away.
So you have telepathy?
If Ruby didn't talk, how do you know? And they shall be among the people.
Oh, God, she thinks she's a witch.
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
You want to know something? Maybe this is part of your journey. What happened to that logic, girl? Maybe it is part of your journey.
I would never have tried to save River's life if I had known there was a dinner party at risk.
And I had to walk through that door, which goes on my permanent profile.
What, you walked through a door? You didn't get arrested? Get over yourself.
You have no idea how far down you can go, and you're not taking us with you.
Well, why do you know so much about this slippery slope, sir?
She read Ruby's mind, saw things she couldn't.
No, River is not a witch.
I didn't expect this episode to go like this. This is crazy.
Patron died.
That's right.
He was sick.
Girl, stop talking. You're literally giving them evidence. Hey, Shepard, how doing?
Yeah, they let us come and they let us go.
And they saw your ID card and accepted you immediately.
Life would look to be simpler, us not carrying Fugees.
I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. He's right, but I hate him.
Take me instead.
I did not realize this was going to get all witchy.
She has done nothing to you!
Good for you, Simon.
Your lunacy, your ignorance!
You kidnap these people, and in the same day you want to accuse someone of being a witch and killer?
Digging holes for posts.
What? Why are you thinking about that?
Light it.
Honestly, good for him. That's really courageous. We found him! Well, let me tell you how on time this is.
Big damn hero, sir! Ain't we proud?
What's that make us, big damn heroes?
And he didn't want to come in the first place. Man's looking to kill some folk.
So if you act up, Jane's gonna get you.
Girl is a witch. Yeah, but she's our witch.
I thought that's how that episode was gonna end for a second.
Hey, Doctor.
What you doing? Definitely not putting your belongings back in your room that I definitely did not take earlier.
So finally, a decent wound on this ship, and I miss out.
Yeah, that's what you get for being kidnapped.
Why'd you come back?
You're on my crew.
I was gonna say, I don't have to like you to be responsible for my crew. Ooh, he slid her chair back for her. River, did you just take that bread right off his plate? Well, let's talk about episode 5. Well, I know I said it a few times in the review, so let me say it again. I did not expect it to get all witchy for a second. Also, that little kidnapping scene with the potato sack was very much a jump scare for me. Very proud of the captain for finally going back and getting Simon. I am very intrigued to hear more of the Shepherd's backstory since the Alliance is so cool with him. I wonder if he is a man of God, but an undercover cop. Like just blending in, keeping an eye on this Firefly ship, making sure they're not doing anything just too crazy against the Alliance. They're like, okay, they're doing illegal things. Let them do illegal things as long as it doesn't interfere with the Alliance. Maybe? I don't know. Everybody's back on the ship. We got rid of our cattle. I don't really know what we do for episode 6, so no more diddle-dallying. Let's get right on into it. Hey, look, it's the horse and water buggy that we've been seeing in the intro. That scene right there! Wow.
But I believe y'all carrying something of mine.
What is it?
Tain't yourn.
Tain't yourn.
And I think maybe you gonna give me a little one-on-one time with the missus.
Ooh, shut up.
Powerful, ugly creature.
What?
How can you say that? You are not the man I met a year ago.
I love that. That is hilarious.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet, I will end you.
I swear by my pretty floral bonnet. That's how you know it's serious. Woo! Great heavens! Everybody came out of nowhere. How'd that man sneak up on us on a horse? Okay, Zoe, that was badass.
Tactics, woman. Needed her in the back.
Ah, all part of the plan.
I'm a mystery.
And I happen to have worn a dress from time to time.
The rain is very scarce.
Ooh, a little rain stick. I used to think those were so cool.
You're the guy.
Wow, I've never seen him be emotional and or nice to anyone this entire series yet. Meanwhile, having a hoedown throwdown over there, Shepard's burying peeps. What kind of ritual is this, I wonder? It looks good on you.
Elder Gorman, thank you for the hospitality.
We owe you a great debt.
It was a fun night and then we leave?
Too long, my friend.
Count on it. Bye now.
Thanks for our rain stick. Okay, but Amish leader dude said gifts, and Mal only mentioned the rain stick, so I would like to know what the plural was. Oh, it's that woman he was dancing with!
You know I'm to cleave to you.
What?
Did Elder Gama not tell you?
No.
Mr. Reynolds, sir. I'm your wife.
Huh? Because you gave him a flower crown?
Take the sky from me.
Okay, so what we know so far is River clearly has some kind of telepathy powers. And that's all we got.
Since he hadn't cashed her livestock.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you were the trade? You were the gift?
You got a wife? All I got is that dumbass stick sounds like it's raining.
This is Zoe. We need all personnel in the cargo bay.
Oh, I said.
All? Just the captain. I mean, just the pilot.
I don't know this girl.
Then can I know her?
Jane.
Ooh, Jane, stop. Gross. I hate that guy.
Mrs. Reynolds.
Oh, Anara's pissed.
Wow, that's,
Why is everybody going along with this, by the way?
Who is she? She's no one.
Okay, well, that's mean. That's big mean.
He makes everybody cry. He's like a monster.
And you enjoy your honeymoon.
Oh, no. Oh, heavens.
For God's sake, Mal, could you be a human being for 30 seconds?
Yeah, sometimes we gotta cry. Jesus, let her cry.
How drunk was I last night?
Very.
I passed out.
Both of y'all was pretty drunk.
The woman lays the wreath upon her intended, which I do recall,
That did happen.
and he drinks of her wine.
If you know what that mean.
You, sir, are newlywed.
Oh. See, this is why you don't get drunk and go to parties at another planet. That poor girl, she didn't ask for any of this.
Well, the only ones don't think this is fun.
Anara don't think it's very funny either.
Hello?
Hey, but you should be able to annul the marriage because, like, you haven't consummated it. So...
You all right?
You called her a nobody. No, she's not all right.
Are you gonna kill me?
What?
That's extreme, girl.
If someone ever tries to kill you, you try to kill them right back.
Yep, amen. You kill him first, girl.
You got the right, same as anyone, to live and try to kill people.
Amen.
I'd be a good wife.
Aw, you would be, just not for him.
5 days, we'll be together.
She's viewing this as a challenge?
I'll cook you something.
Well, no, I meant for...
No, okay. This is gonna be difficult.
I ain't ever even...
My name is Saffron.
Saffron. Saffron. That's a pretty name.
If you take sexual advantage of her, you're going to burn in a very special level of hell.
Wow, Shepard.
I am not.
Despite what I do here.
The special hell.
Got it, Shepard. Thank you, sir.
It's damn tasty.
Is there any more where that came from?
I was gonna say, did she cook for the whole ship or just him?
But everything's laid out if you'd like to cook for your husband.
Are you enjoying your own new by a little slave girl?
Wow, Zoe.
Remember that sex we were planning to have ever again?
I'll get you a refill, hon.
That's for me to do.
Ooh, what? Okay, that was threatening.
I have captainy things to do, but,
Captainy things. Very important captainy things.
Would you like me to wash your feet?
So this is very biblical. He said, I gotta go. He said, you know what? It's too much.
City of New Dunsmuir.
Meanwhile, she in there, she looking for new clients. Work never stops for her.
I'm sure she has many exciting talents.
But she's probably not as good at them as you are, girl.
Well, I can't make commitments and then not keep them. That's your specialty.
Ooh, ooh.
Sorry, are you touchy because I got myself a bride or because I don't plan to keep her?
Both, I think.
Maybe we're soulmates.
Yes. Great. I wish you hundreds of fat children.
Hell, 10 years' time, I could...
Can you leave me alone for 5 minutes, please?
Ooh, well, she's done. She's over it. Jane, what are you doing, buddy? Over some pussy?
I think that ought to change.
Do you think it's likely to?
What is going on with him?
Customized trigger, double cartridge thorough gauge. Is my very favorite gun.
You like it?
Hell, it's theft. This is the best damn gun made by man. It has
A trade for Saffron?
She has a name.
So does this.
What?
Call it Vera. Mal, I'd treat her okay.
She's not to be bought.
Treat her okay.
Go play with your rain stick.
Go play with your stick. Oh, hey girl. Jesus, she's scary. I think it's because she looks like this. She looks through her brow, and it's scary.
Don't brand the cattle. Brand the buyer. He's the one likely to stray.
Oh, that's a good one.
If I had more family for a kid.
She's really getting to know you.
I'm not one talks about what's past, and here you got me.
Talk about your mama.
Oh, I long for a little dullness.
This is giving her the wrong impression, and it's gonna break my heart later.
But you put it together, you got a Firefly.
Oh. Individually, the parts are crap, but together, it works.
She comes our way, you prep the nets.
Oh, they're talking about Serenity. They're talking about Serenity.
I spent 6 weeks on a moon where the principal form of recreation was juggling geese.
Sounds like a good time.
Captain shouldn't be babysitting a damn groupie, and he knows it.
I agree, but your husband wouldn't turn around to leave her at her own planet.
Now it's even my fault?
That's what I said. Where are you going? If Shepard sees you, he's going to remind you about the special kind of hell.
Hey. Well, you're,
Naked! You're naked!
I've made the bed warm for you.
Oh, heavens.
Didn't you see you got a room of your own?
And I'm to sleep there?
Yeah, yep.
That's the notion.
I'm sorry, when we talked, I'd hoped, but I don't
Whoa,
please
hey,
you.
Flesh.
Hey, titties out, titties out. Just because we talked about family trauma doesn't mean we're bonded forever.
As the furrow to the plow, and he shall...
Plow, am I right? I'm going right to the worst kind of hell.
And rest him then upon the sweat of her breast.
Whoa.
Good Bible.
Saffron. You're pleasing. You're,
You look good, girl. You look good.
It's been a while. A long damn while since
You literally have a
anybody but
companion
me
on
took
board.
a hold of my plow. So
Anybody but me took a hold of my plow. I can't.
I lived my life in the maiden house, waiting to be married off for trade.
Oh, you knew this was gonna happen.
And I've cried for those girls.
Sure. Oh, so you're just happy you didn't get one of those.
Had I the dare to choose, I'd choose you from all the men on all the planets the night sky could show me.
Wow, that's romantic as hell.
I want this.
She big naked.
I swell to think of you in me. And I see that you do too.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up.
Son of...
What just happened?
Night, sweetie.
What? What? I have visual blue balls.
Am I let to be up here?
What a crazy thing. She's a double agent?
Couldn't see a one of them, pollution so thick. Sometimes I think I entered flight school.
She really just leaving mid-conversation.
What are you doing?
Now we're alone, just us and the stars.
Oh, she being creepy with everybody. Got it. Oh, listen, girl. Listen, girl. I like you. You're fine or whatever. Zoe's gonna kick your ass.
And the stars would rush into her.
You know what? I think Saffron's a little horny.
Make this night what it should be.
You little hussy!
Madly in love with a beautiful woman who...
Good for you. Good for you.
Not everybody gets me and Zoe at first glance.
Yeah, wow. Making assumptions is rude, girl.
I never did meet anyone quite like Zoe. The first time we
Oh,
met...
she does not care. She does not... What did she just do? What did she just do to him? What is happening? She's hijacking the ship, clearly. But, like, to go where? Back home, or...? And now she's melting the doors together so they can't fix it? Is she just trying to kill everybody? What are we doing?
I don't mean to be rude. A companion's life is so glamorous and strange.
Oh, she's so good at this. I hate it.
I'd like it to be at the hands of someone gentle.
I'm sorry?
Someone who could feel what I feel.
What the fuck is happening here?
You would lie with me.
That alarm scared the shit out of me.
Malcolm Reynolds' widow.
Oh, shit! What a time! I tell you what, this episode is just a roller coaster of all the emotions, ain't it? Oh, she's stealing one of the sidecars. She's outie bombouty. So are we crashing this plane or what? Maybe try CPR. Maybe not kiss him. Maybe try CPR. Now she's hurt? Now she's poisoned?
Is it Christmas?
What?
Probably spread over a seal on her lips.
Lips, huh?
Oh. Shepard's gonna think you going right to hell.
Nara found you here.
And then I fell. My head got hurt like wash.
You a liar, Anara.
We're shut down. Jane and Kaylee are trying to get us on the bridge.
What do we do with Saffron? Oh, so she redirected course, but we don't know where we're going. Okay. I'm caught up. I'm caught up. I had a lot of things to pay attention to. Oh, well, I guess if she also has the stuff on her lips, they would automatically assume that her and the girl kiss. I would guess.
It was your big makeout session that got us into this, sir.
I was poisoned.
That's why I never kiss him on the mouth.
Where else you kiss them?
She humped us hard. I mean, we're gonna have to do a lot.
Well, she tried to.
The goodnight kiss?
Well, I only hit my head, but Mal went through that.
Wow, Anara.
I'm beginning to think she married beneath herself.
Wow, Shepard's really doing stuff. Doing the most, actually.
But she was naked and all articulate.
Okay.
So many things are happening.
They're coming.
How far out?
Oh, she's a plant from these people to catch the Firefly. Oh.
Yes.
Did the Amish people know that she was doing that? Probably. Probably.
She did. Same coordinates, no ID.
And where is she?
Where are we headed?
End of the line.
Into a trap. Ooh, I thought it was going to end here, and I was going to be like, don't do that to me.
It'll turn the ship into one big electrical conduit, burn us all from the inside out.
Jesus Christ, okay.
They're not looking to deal with survivors.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
you're
that's
gonna tell us all
terrifying.
how a preacher knows so damn much about crime.
That's a good point by Jane. Oh wow, we really wait until the last minute to do this, aren't we? Anytime now. Anytime now would be great. Nice. That's one way to do it. Yep, y'all are screwed. Dead. Nice, we made it. Okay, so what do we do with the pirate on board?
Captain, don't you know kissing girls makes you sleepy? Honey, I'm home.
Oh, that was a good entry line. Oh, yeah, my dumbass. She stole one of the side trips. Ships.
I didn't kill you.
You handed me and my crew over to the...
You were going to?
That's all anybody ever does. We play parts.
Okay, I see her point.
Promise me you're gonna kill me soon.
You're a very graceful woman, Nora.
She's not used to getting compliments from him, clearly.
What do you mean?
Come on, Nora. How's about we don't play?
Haven't we both been played enough today?
No.
She's so pretty.
I knew you let her kiss you.
What a dumbass. She ain't gonna correct him because then she'd have to own up to kissing him. Oh, the episode's over. Okay, let's talk about it. Okay. So as I was saying before the episode so rudely ended, she can't be like, no, dumbass, I kissed you, because then he'd be like, oh, you kissed me? And that would make it worse. So now she has to live with the lie that she kissed, what's her tits? But anyways, can we talk about how drastically different episode 5 and 6 were? Can we talk about how there was kidnapping and witchery, and then there was marriage and seduction? Like, oh, can we talk about, that was so sly that she was like, I feel it swelling up inside me. And then you hear the grab and she's like, it's happening to you too. Sorry if y'all could hear a lawnmower. It's literally February. I don't know what they're doing out there. Anyways, wow. Okay, so we didn't get got by the net. I'm assuming that we're turning around to go back to where we picked her up, maybe? Because she had her little side ship. I totally forgot. Y'all already realized that I had forgotten. She had her little side ship. So we had to go find her. We found her. We punched her. She's unconscious. So we either left her where she was and took our ship back, or we're going to take her back to where we were, where we found her. Shepard in this episode, so funny. So funny this episode. Loved that. I really thought that Zoe was going to walk in on What's-Her-Tits talking to her husband in the cockpit, right? And I was like, oh, Zoe is about to kill somebody today. Like, we're about to see Zoe lose her mind. Y'all, I'm having a wonderful time with this series. I cannot believe, I mean, I know there's 14 episodes in a movie, so I guess I'm not quite halfway, but I'm right there. I am right there, and I'm having such a wonderful time. I hope you are too. I'm gonna say it again. Why did Fox do this show dirty? Why did they shoot themselves in the foot? Why? Okay? Anyways, that's all my questions about that. These were two crazy episodes, but in totally different ways. I am really excited to keep going. I hope you are too. I hope you like, subscribe, stick around. Of course, every Wednesday, we're going to be continuing on into Firefly. And coming up this Friday, we are wrapping up The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So I hope you like and subscribe for that. And then, of course, for Black History Month, we have Remember the Titans coming up at the end of February. And since I had to move Hidden Figures for Carl Weathers' memorial episode of Happy Gilmore, we'll be kicking off March with Hidden Figures. So, hope you like, subscribe, stick around, links to social media down below if you want to be my friend outside the YouTubeverse, and I'll see you right back here on Friday. Bye!